All right, checking. Yes, on. Good. I'm Aaron Hallett. I write original Christian rock. So I come out here every morning and do that. I just make up things kind of on the spot sometimes. Sometimes I have an idea, pre-write, or it just depends. So today I put down an idea ahead of time. I did it on MIDI and transferred it out here. So I recorded it on my other computer. So I recorded in with a MIDI controller and just play the notes on that. And then I transfer it, just uploaded it onto a guitar library so it sounds like guitar. And this is it. Yeah, and then I went into this, which, reminding myself, chord progression. I think I'll just track, see what happens. Let me color code this quick. It's a little different playing it on a guitar versus MIDI controller, so I gotta learn the parts like I'm learning a cover song sometimes if I do this. Alright, so yeah, should I slow this down? Because that'll make it a hell of a lot easier to play. Let's see, I'm gonna go to 108. That was way too many tries, and it was all stupid oversight things on my part. Not remembering B instead of A or something like that for the chord progression, or simply forgetting to have the drum loop there for a metronome at the end. I'm like, seriously? I tried to just play to the guitar, but there's too much clicky stuff, and I couldn't tell where the downbeat was once it was only guitar. Anyway, I got through it. Alright, so I'm gonna overdub. Did I hit the wrong note there, or I don't know. Let's see, I'm gonna get stupid. Drop another octave. Yeah, literally just noise. I'm going to go into this MIDI track, this more to the center, and then I'm going to pan these further to the sides. That's just cool sounding. All right, I'm going to put on the same thing roughly that I did yesterday. I've got the one side just doing E to B quick, like the hitting the fourth of the chord, so I want to reinforce. Worked perfectly. I think I might be muting that first guitar a bit, just because it sounds like it's only the first one. The other ones sound okay. I don't know what happened there, but it sounds awful. Actually, that one doesn't sound great either. Whatever I was doing on guitar sounds like ass. Just on that part. I think I might do a lead over the chorus. I don't know if I'm gonna leave that very loud in the mix, but it's there. And I'm going to do immediate automation right here. So I'm going to turn down the volume on the tracks around the guitar solo so that can punch through the mix. I think that was a keeper, where it sounds like an absolute trash pile. Let me loop this. Let me put this on latch. Nailed it. I was worried about getting back to zero just in time. Yeah, now it's just sound effects, so it doesn't matter that it was off. I was wanting to do sound effects with those little chicks I did in the middle, so hey, I already got it. Cool. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I'm gonna put some strings in the chorus. Big chord thickeners. That's all that was for. Alright, so I just went over and grabbed my bass guitar. Alright, there we go. Once again, 2 or 3 screw-ups in there, but mostly okay, and I usually don't care as long as I don't like fall down the stairs and break the instrument or something. That riff was a pain in the ass to play without getting the strings to ring out. Like, muting that was annoying at that speed, but I got it. Let me open this up and plug that, yeah. This would be a pog. So it's an octave thing. It's whatever pedal this is simulating. I was going to say a boss, but it's not a boss octave. It's a pog, I'm pretty sure. So yeah, I know that. I'm just like having a weird brain fart. Okay, there it is. I've been like trying all kinds of things to make the bass sound not sound ridiculous with these drop guitars, and that is like the easiest way to do it. So this is that bridge part where I said I wanted to do some stuff, so let's do some stuff. Bass is gonna go down in volume. Q, that's the path of least resistance here. Cut a lot of low end and turn off. Okay, so now what I'm gonna do is go latch. I'm just gonna turn it on in this bridge. Do that. I'm gonna add this to this part. Back from just going to the house, hydrating, and put down a whole bunch of lyrics. Probably way too much for the verse, but I'm gonna see if I can fit it in the space. That sounds weird. This is just gonna be improv, so you know what? Am I warmed up enough? I don't know, but I'm gonna hit record and see if I could just do this. I think I got that. I don't think I had any mistakes. 1 or 2 words I kind of barely pronounced, but I mean, have you heard Pearl Jam? I'm just gonna copy paste that because you know what? I think it was good. All right, so I managed to cram a huge blob of lyrics into the verse. The fact that I did it without screwing up is just like baffling because I have trouble just saying simple sentences, so I don't know how that happens. But you know what? I'm not going to complain as long as it worked. Yeah, these are going to be copy pasted to the bottom of the description box. I may or may not have just said that, but I'm not sure. The middle of the description box has where you can find me online, purchase and stream my music, all my albums and stuff like that. The top thing I've got in my description box is a link to the best Bible teaching I know of, because I always say it's Christian rock in the beginning. I'm not one to go on and on about that because that's just not my thing, but I know there's a lot of teaching out there that's not good. I see it all the time, roll my eyes at it and go, oh man, that's what people are saying. So I decided to put this link here. This is really good objective teaching. Just what does it actually say? What were the writers intending when they wrote the scriptures down? Grammar translation from the original languages, which clears up a whole bunch of stuff right then and there. That's actually important because like simple things that people think they understand, they have no concept of. You got to go to the original language to get that. So that's there. It's really good teaching. No denominational, traditional, etc. pylons, just what does it actually say and teaching only. So it's a good resource. I think that's that. So that's why I put it there. Anyway, I'll be out tomorrow. I write a song every morning. I just keep coming out and doing it. I'm just like doing it because I like writing music and I don't really particularly have to care what anyone else thinks. I just want to keep improving on what I could do. And right now I'm into super deep, heavy sounding music, so that's what I'm writing. I will see you tomorrow. Here comes a song. Thanks for watching. Oh, by the way, there's one thing I did I don't think was on camera. Not exactly a huge thing. I put a little MIDI arpeggio, or no, it's more like a lead bridge. You'll hear it. It's just texture. All right. See you later. Thanks for watching. Bye.
See the bicycle, but keep going up the dirty